everybody, it's Cathryn from In the Pink Designs, and this is another project with the Easter Basket Bundle stamp and die set, and I'm also using the 3-banner punch. Alright, so I just want to remind you that your $5 bonus coupons from last month have to be used, I believe, by the 28th. The joining offer where you get the free platform is up. I would do it before the 28th. It might be March 2nd, but I would do it before the 28th if you're going to do that. And there is a new announcement on catalogs, which there's going to be, instead of an annual catalog and 3 minis, there's just going to be 3 catalogs, 1/3 of the year. All right. So if you have purchased from me and you want to get a catalog, you must opt in to communications on your profile with Stampin' Up, because I can't click on you to receive a catalog, and it's about 3 times more for me to mail it by myself if I order them and mail them out. So I only do through Stampin' Up. So please, if you're one of my purchasers, please opt in. Okay. So this is the second project in my 5-project kit. It is going to be $30 for the 5 projects plus shipping. All right, so the box measures 4 by 2 3/4 by 1. And this is kind of an adult one, or it could be for a child too that's a little older. There is a thumb cross. I have a couple of these and I love them. It's kind of calming, I guess, to rub your thumb on them. If you pray, or if you have anxiety, or just are thinking about anything. I understand if you don't want that, you can just put candy in there. All right. Okay, so what we need for this project is a piece of lemon lolly that is 8.5 by 7.5. I cut this banner, which is the top banner from the 3-banner punch, from basic white cardstock. This piece, which is right here, is 3 1/4 by 2, and it is from the Mixed Up Patterns Designer Series paper. This is Balmy Blue, and it is 3 1/2 by 2 1/4. And then from the Easter Joy DSP, we need one piece that is 3 3/4 by 2 1/2. 2 that are 3 3/4 by 3/4, and 2 that are 3/4 by 2 1/2. All right. Let me get my Simply Scored. And we're going to start on the 8.5-inch side, score at 1, 3 3/4, 4 3/4, and 7.5. Turn it to the 7.5-inch side and score at 3/4, 1 3/4, 5 3/4, and 6 3/4. All right, if I said 8.5 by 7 before, it's 8.5 by 7.5. I forgot the half right there. So just make a little note of that. All right, now fold and burnish your score lines. Okay, and this can go either way as long as the 8.5-inch side goes this way. All right. So we have a 3/4-inch strip on the top and bottom, and a 1-inch strip on either side. And this is what we're going to be doing. All right. So we're going to count to the 2nd score line, cut it to the 2nd score line, and take these 4 pieces off. Go to the next score line, cut it to the 2nd score line, take off the bottom rectangle and wedge the square. Okay, go to the next score line, cut it to the second score line, take off the rectangle and wedge the square. Okay, now turn it to the other side and we're going to do the same thing, just the opposite. Go to the first score line, cut it to the second score line, take off the bottom rectangle and wedge the square. Go to the next 2 score lines and cut them to the second score line. Take off the bottom rectangle and wedge the square. Okay, now take these 4 pieces off. Okay, now we're going to round the corners of this rectangle and these 2. Right? Okay, and that's what your cardstock should look like when you're done. All right, now we're going to start on this end and put some glue or tearing tape or Stampin' Seal Plus on these 2 tabs and take the score line on the tab and match it with the side of this inner rectangle here. And then do the same with the other one on this side. Okay. And then we're going to come over to these 2 tabs and attach them to the other side of the same rectangle. And that is your box. All right, now we need this DSP, the Easter Joy DSP. The piece that is 3 3/4 by 2 1/2 goes on the top, 3 3/4 by 3/4 on the long sides, and 3/4 by 2 1/2 on the short sides. Okay, then we're going to need a small circle punch just to take a little bit of a finger grip out of the middle of the front side so that it's easier for them to grab this when they open it. All right, now I have some other things I cut out. Okay, I cut out, I'm doing the daffodils obviously. I cut 3 of the stems from this piece of the Easter Joy Designer Series paper. And I cut 3 sets, which they're together. So I'm just doing them the same color, and then I add, this one I colored on it, and I'm not sure I like that. So I think we're just going to put some Wink of Stella on the topper piece to make it stand out a little bit more, but I think that's too dark on that one, but it might be nice. I don't know. Let's try maybe we'll try a lighter color. I'll use a dark lemon lolly. All right, so let me color these 3, and these are out of lemon lolly cardstock. Yeah, I don't know if I love this. Maybe I should have used light, but it's okay. They look all right. Or you can just cut them out of Daffodil Delight instead. But it's 1 piece die, so you'd have to do it 6 times, which is kind of a pain. All right, I'm just going to put a little dot on all of these flowers of glue. And I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool to pick it up and place it right. Okay, then I'm going to flip these over, and we're going to put a little bit of glue on each top of each stem and try to get them nicely stuck on. This one I noticed I cut off the bottom, but we'll put that over here so the sentiment will cover that. All right, for the kits, I can cut all the paper for you, but I cannot cut out the shapes and stamping from the set. You have to buy the set separately. All right, for the For You, we're going to cut this down just a little bit. I'd say probably 1/4 of an inch off this flat side. Then I'm going to use some Balmy Blue Ink and the For You stamp. And then I'm going to put that about in the middle of that. And if you don't get it right, there's always the other side. Okay, these should be good now. We need our piece of Balmy Blue that is 3.5 by 2 1/4. And this DSP from the Mixed Up Patterns that is 3 1/4 by 2. We're going to attach them together. And then I'm going to do the middle flower first. And then, so I remember, I'm going to put this one that I cut the end off here. And I just space them out pretty evenly. Okay, then we're going to glue it to our box. Center that on the DSP. Now I'm going to do, put a little wink of Stella on this part of the flower. And I'm going to take the Balmy Blue gingham ribbon and tie a little bow. I will tie them for the kit. And I'm going to put a glue dot and some liquid glue. And I'm just going to put it on the corner of the sentiment so that the ribbons at the bottom don't cover the For You. They kind of go right above the For You. And then I'll trim it just a little more. Okay, and then I'm going to use some of the muted palette dots, and I'm going to use some of the blue ones. I'll put a large and a small down there, and then another small up there. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed this. Any questions, please let me know. My email is below. And also the link to my blog. Okay, see the difference? I kind of like the lighter ones, but if you like the darker ones, color them with Daffodil Delight Stampin' Blend. I used a dark lemon lolly. Alrighty, please let me know if you would like to have a kit. I believe I have 6 left. Alright, have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.